Okay, Knuckle Busters, I'm going to show you how to adjust the parking brake cable. What we do here is we move the bracket one more slot over. Never use slot 1. You can't go back this way, it's too loose. So you could adjust on the cable itself, but most times you'll never get this apart. And if you do, you bind up the cable a little bit. On the clevis pin itself, there's no adjustment really needed here. Always ensure that there's a grease fitting back here on top of the levers here that doesn't bind up. It's notorious for people forgetting to loop that. So we're going to remove the 9/16 bolts and we're going to shift it over one slot. Now let's loop the bolts. Okay, just let that sit and penetrate, which will make this a whole lot easier. If you don't do that, you're going to be fighting those bolts. Now use a head wrench, socket, 16ths. Wedge itself in there. Light. Bracket is off, you can adjust the pull on this, which actually, this pulls, which then engages the parking brake shoes. So we're just going to stretch it back one more slot, right there. Now, you can take these bolts to the wire wheel, clean them off, but mine are not that bad. Sometimes they get so rusty that you would have to clean these off, or you'll never get them to actually screw back on it with a nut. Mine are good, so I don't have to do that. I just have to keep them oiled up. Now we're gonna grease back on. I didn't like the condition of the old ones, so we replaced them with new ones, but it's fine to reuse the old ones, but just make sure they're not fully crushed. Lock washers on. top one's always the easiest one. It's the bottom one that's tricky. What you do then is push up the whole bracket cable. Work with them, fight with them a little bit. Now we're going to tighten it. I do like these walking wrenches because they have that nice bite right there. Stuck for a second, you need to adjust the top one. Make sure we're fully seated in here. Don't go here. Don't have it stick out too far. Just sit right in there. Check, bindage. Good, nothing's loose.